Deep in the heart of the Surrey countryside lies an extraordinary vet's practice.
OK, let's go. Right, straight into number 1. We're going to theatre. Let's go. All hands on deck. Clip this leg.
Here, the hardest-to-treat pets from across Britain
Ooh, ow, 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 ow,
are
ow.
given some of the most advanced procedures available anywhere in the country.
I got it. Various pieces fit together to build a new endoskeleton, a bit like the Terminator.
The practice is the brainchild of one man, Noel Fitzpatrick.
All right, Bumble, let's give it a go. Oh, that's nice. Hey!
Known as the bionic vet, Noel has invented countless operations to help heal sick animals.
Some people come and they expect you to work a miracle.
Please do what you can.
But most people come full of hope. Come on, able to walk within 48 hours.
Fitzpatrick referrals, Kate speaking, how can I help?
It's the start of a busy day at the practice.
Sorry, I can hardly hear you. Can you say that
I'll
again?
throw my computer out the door.
And emergency calls are already coming in.
Hello? At 12. OK, who is it? Stampy? OK, that's cool. Thank you. Bye.
There we go.
Stampy, a one-year-old Cavachon, has been rushed in to see Noel by owner Jim and his daughter Jessica after a serious hit-and-run accident.
So what happened then, guys?
We live on a sheep farm. He basically ran out on the road and a car has hit him.
His local vet has referred Stampy with a broken back in the hope that Noel can do something to save his life.
There we go. OK, there, I got the body. There you go. I'm just going to feel his toes. I'm just trying to see if he notices that I'm squeezing his toe right now. Yes, he does. So did you see that, Jessica? He looked. So that means he can still feel it. At least that's something. He's got a big scuff here from where he was hit by the car. That's very nasty. OK, Miguel, what we're going to do is we're going to gently pop him here. OK, so you support, please. Yeah. He can't move his back legs.
Well, I didn't think it was that bad, actually.
Yeah. 0 is normal and 5 is as bad as it can get. He's grade 4 right now.
Right.
Stampy is prepped for X-rays and MRI scans, which will show how serious his injuries are. For Jim and Karen, moving to rural Hampshire to run a 100-acre sheep farm was a dream come true.
I lived here 6 years.
Yeah, loving every minute of it.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful place to live.
Beautiful place to live.
Being sheep farmers, they wanted a dog, and a year ago they got Stampy.
I wanted some big dog, you know, maybe a sheepdog, you know, something that was some use. But, you know, he's a lovely fella. He's got a great personality. He's fantastic with the kids.
And you love him, really, don't you?
Yeah, I do love him. Yeah, he's lovely. He's lovely.
From a family perspective, Stampy just seemed to make us whole, if you like. He's inquisitive. He will go down and he will talk to the chickens and he will run after the sheep.
But for their aspiring sheepdog, curiosity got the better of him.
This is where it all happened. Stampy came out from the house, run along this little lane, and run out into the road here. And, you know, we know from what the lorry driver was saying, he got run over by this car doing about 60 miles an hour.
Right, so he's got a broken back. We know that for sure. Do not move him about too much. Be very, very careful. We don't want to disrupt it any more than it already is. He's to stick to that board. Okay, good.
It's a critical and possibly life-threatening situation for Stampy.
Oh, hi, Jim. It's Noel here. Can you come as quick as you can, please? Okay, great. Thanks. Bye.
In the exclusive London borough of Chelsea, 5-year-old miniature dachshund Lily lives a life of luxury with her owner, Ginny. For dog about town Lily, her life is one big social whirl.
We come here regularly because they're dog friendly, obviously, and French, obviously, having grown up in France. It's just nice to be able to come out for coffee, chill, you know, have a soup, have a tartine, and Lily can have a nice day out as well as I can. So it's a regular hotspot for us in Chelsea. So yeah. She'll go into the odd little gallery, but yeah, we go to lots of drinks parties, dinner parties. Lily's a very independent little lady, so you know she's a kind of gutsy kind of country dog as well as a city girl.
But her partying days may be numbered.
Unfortunately, on Tuesday, she woke up and she just did not feel herself. She just refused to go down the stairs and was whelping in pain. I mean, she really is a life enhancer. She makes me incredibly happy. I mean, my life would not be the same without her.
Lily's been referred to Fitzpatrick's with a suspected exploded disc, which, if left untreated, could leave her paralysed.
Nobody has said goodbye and nobody will say goodbye because it's see you soon. So she will be here for years to come. Wendy Lils.
Now, okay, there we go. When I knuckle over her hind feet, obviously they're very, very slow to come back. There's an impairment in nerve conduction between her brain and the legs in the middle of the spine here. Okay, she doesn't like that, no. But it's clear that she is in pain. We just have to hope that that damage to the cord is recoverable. We need an MRI scan. The thing is that she's on the slippery slope. 0 is normal and 5 is as bad as it gets. She's at 3 right now.
Right, okay, seriously. Okay, well, yeah, this dog means everything to me. And how much is this all going to cost?
In general terms, most people spend somewhere between 4 and 5 grand. I don't want to get hung up on the money, but I will be totally honest with you.
Yeah, I have to be honest with myself, too.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But
the fact that I'm on my own.
Yeah.
I need to speak to my mum.
With no pet insurance and her family abroad, Ginny is facing a tough situation on her own.
Good, let's go. Okay, crack on.
If Lily's condition is operable, Ginny will have to decide quickly whether to proceed with the treatment. For Stampy, the road accident victim, the scans will show Noel if he can possibly be saved.
Right, what have you got? Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. There's hemorrhage and disc material there, but there is still cord tissue there, so it's not completely transected. Get him out, keep him super flat. I'll go speak to Dad.
Yeah, thank you.
There is still intact spinal cord there. It's terribly badly damaged, but there is a glimmer of hope. Because we gotta...
It's decision time for his family, who are back to hear the results.
This is a very serious situation. We can see on the MRI scan here this grey patch inside the spinal cord. That's very serious because it means that the spine has broken in two, pulled apart, and snapped back together again. There's only 2 options: go in or put him to sleep.
Yeah, so you go in.
But let me tell you the consequences of that. I go in and I remove the pieces of bone that are squishing his spinal cord.
Yeah.
I can do that. What I can't know is whether the electrical works will recover, and he could remain incontinent or may never walk normally.
He won't have any quality of life, will he?
It's possible that he may not have quality of life.
But there is a chance.
But there is a chance, and we would make that decision within 2 weeks if we choose to operate. But without operating, we simply can't know. And without operating, honestly, you have to let him go. Because you can't leave him like this.
So when would you operate?
Now.
Right, okay, then.
Yeah, just go for it.
Time is of the essence, and Noel needs to get Stampy into surgery immediately if he's to have any chance of walking again.
Right, anesthetic stable?
Yeah, everything's stable.
Here we go. I honestly don't know what we're going to find. I'm not nervous because of the procedure itself. I'm just nervous that I might have to put him to sleep.
Noel is performing an emergency operation on Stampy, a farm dog who's been run over. If his spinal cord is beyond repair, he will have to be put to sleep on the operating table.
There's a piece of bone fractured off here, wedged between a blood vessel and the spinal cord. Oh, it's a huge chunk. Ah, got him. That was squishing the spinal cord right there. The spinal cord looks like it has a chance, but we really won't know for another kind of several days until we see what happens.
Noel needs to hold the broken vertebrae together using pins.
This is the scaffolding that's going to hold the spine together. We've put 3 pins into each of the vertebrae bones on either side. This white stuff is cement. When it's set solid, it'll form a bridge between the 2 bones to hold them together. Now you can see it's rock solid.
As the final stitches go in, it'll be an anxious wait to see if the operation has been a success.
If he's not able to move his feet by the end of week 2, then all of this was for nothing.
Hello.
Jim.
I know.
Right, we've completed the operation. So obviously I wouldn't have carried on if the spinal cord had been severed. It was badly bruised.
So it sounds good news so far.
So far, so good, yeah. But we all know the realistic thing here is that the spinal cord still might not recover. His prognosis really now is in the lap of the gods. We're just not sure where he's going to go from here, but you've done everything you can, you know.
Well, we very much appreciate all your efforts, and thank you very much again.
No problem. I'll talk to you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Deep down at the time, it was really quite hard. I think even though I was being optimistic, I knew at the back of it that the worst could happen. You're trying to put a brave face on it. I did not want to consider it as a possibility, but it was there.
And Ginny is now having to face that difficult life or death decision for her miniature dachshund, Lily. Justifying the cost of spinal surgery to her family isn't easy.
It was the only thing I've got. Well, it's a fact, isn't it? Fine. No. My little dog's got a bad back and
What breed is he?
a miniature dachshund.
Well, I've got miniature dachshund. I had mine operated on. Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the problem. I don't have insurance.
Nor have I.
I do not. Oh, right. Sorry, did your dog have a back issue?
Yes,
What she had?
completely paralysed.
And did she have you went through the surgery route?
Yeah.
How did you come to that decision? I mean, guys, for me, it's just financially, it's just so much money.
She's insured.
Oh, they paid, are they? Yeah, it's $5,000, isn't it? It's a hell of a lot of
I
money.
would have paid it though.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
That's I'm kind of, I want to, but my family is saying I shouldn't.
What's the problem? Is it discs?
They think it's her discs, yeah. Was that what it was? Yeah. What's the prognosis?
Oh, she should recover completely now. It's worth it.
Yeah.
If you love her,
Yeah, I do.
come on, listen. Listen to your heart. If she's your baby, then you have to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to do it. Be strong.
Thank you.
She'll be okay. You take care.
Thank you.
All right.
Lily's MRI scans are now complete.
Right, what have you got?
Done the standard scan.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't it? She's not going to do without surgery. All right, let's get her out of there. Cheers. Thanks. Lily's in a bad way. We can see here where There's a big black bump right there. You very rarely in veterinary medicine get something as clear-cut as this condition, whereby you know for a fact you can give all the pills in the world, it ain't gonna work. This dog needs a scalpel blade and needs a scalpel blade now. Now, Lily's mum.
Oh my God. What is your honest opinion on a recovery basis?
Dogs at this stage recover well if we catch them at grade 3.
Well, I mean, is she going to be able to run around, use her legs, chase
Most are,
scores?
but I don't have a crystal ball.
How many procedures on a dachshund have you done?
Have I done?
Yeah.
I don't wish to laugh. In 20 years, I've done 2 or 3 a week.
Okay, and how many of those have gone on to lead a normal life?
Well, at grade 3,
yeah.
the majority. But that's not to say that things can't go wrong for me. Of course, things can go wrong for me, like any surgeon.
Perfection doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't, not in biology. Well, the one thing you know for sure is that is literally black and white.
Yep.
This is a surgical emergency.
Right.
With Lily's life in the balance, Ginny must decide if she can foot the bill for the crucial spinal surgery.
Yeah, I have a budget for a future event that will happen in my life, and I'm going to take money out of that so I can do without.
I'm sorry about that.
That's
and I'm
fine.
sorry, I'm always embarrassed talking about money, but what can I do?
No, it's your job.
No. Well, it's...
I don't have to have a big wedding.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, it's your wedding.
She'll get the treatment.
Yeah,
and
I'm sorry
I'll deal
about
with
that. I'm sorry about that.
Fine.
I'm sorry about that.
Obviously, my wedding fund was something that I kind of, seriously considered kind of taking money out of.
Okay.
My dad is no longer with us, very sadly, but he's something that he left. As a girl, you always have your dream wedding in your mind anyway, which obviously I have for a while. It would be wonderful to find somebody and have a family, a lover of dogs, who kind of loves the countryside. I mean, obviously, I'm not in that position of my life at the moment.
I've never actually succumbed to marriage myself, but I can understand
well,
that's
yet,
huge.
But it's... She'll get the treatment, and I'll deal without flowers or whatever, but that's fine.
Yeah, I do need to obviously crack on.
Yeah.
So if it's okay with you, I'll give them permission.
If you just tell her that I'm thinking of her.
Yeah, all right. I'll need a radiograph.
Okay.
We're going to operate now. She's saying that, she's having to make some decisions about maybe having a less expensive wedding. Well, I have no issue with that. I mean, ultimately, weddings are important, but how important are they by comparison with a life?
To minimize Lily's movement during her recovery, Ginny can't leave her favorite toy.
There are constantly people in the kennels.
Yeah, I know, but she's not going to have anything that smells of home.
Unfortunately, can't.
She can't deal with anxiety. She gets left alone for an hour and she literally starts to kind of, scrape doors down in company with my mum. You're seriously going to have to make sure that she is looked after, because otherwise she'll just kill herself because she loathes to think that I've abandoned her.
Incision.
Lily's operation gets underway. Noel must carefully remove the contents of the exploded disc to relieve pressure on the spinal cord.
If it comes out like that, it's a bit like cottage cheese. There's lots more where that came from. Oh man, there's tons of it here. The entire disc has exploded. There's another big chunk. That's a huge amount of material. It's not going to come out of its own accord. You got to get in there and get it out. And we're done.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Wrap you up like the sausage that you are.
Hi, it's Noel here.
Oh, hi. How is she?
She's fine. So she came through the surgery fine.
That's really good.
And we'll obviously keep you posted for sure, but absolutely the right thing to do and actually the only thing to do.
I knew in my heart the minute I left, I knew I'd made the right decision.
Yeah. Yeah, no question.
Okay.
Okay?
No, that's really kind. Thank you very much.
No
That's
problem.
very
All
much.
right. Take
Okay,
care. Bye-bye. Bye. I think that there's a sense of peace in making decisions that are difficult. That was a life and death decision, and she's chosen life. There's no question whatsoever. Every time I see that, that has a positive ripple effect. It's like throwing a stone into the lake of your life. Everything seems somehow better by the ripple effect.
That's all right, he's only in the wet.
Good boy. Ah, puppy free, puppy free. Oh, headbutt me.
Fitzpatrick referrals, Natalie speaking, how can I help?
Owners travel from all over the country to Fitzpatrick's, often as a last attempt to help their pets. 9-year-old golden retriever Dylan lives in Lancashire with his owners Stuart and Judith.
About 2-3 months ago, I was walking him out and just saw a slight limp. I was just expecting a bit of arthritis, but when the vet came out, he just said, it's bad news, it's bone cancer.
If it is bone cancer, Dylan may not have long to live.
Yeah, travel from Preston this morning, which is about 250 miles. Basically, we'll go anywhere if there's a chance of a bit longer life and a bit more comfort from it. He's just a fantastic companion. He gives so much back. We don't have children. We've never been blessed that way. And people say you shouldn't have pets to replace them, and I don't think we do see them as a replacement, but there's a space there in our lives for a couple of dogs to be spoiled and loved.
Stuart has come to Noel to see if there's anything that can be done for Dylan's possibly life-threatening condition.
Okay. So I'm just going to have a little peep at these x-rays.
Yep.
And it was here, Stuart, he was talking
That's the
about.
area. That's exactly the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for Stuart, who's been a dog owner his whole life, something didn't add up.
There was a doubt in there that there's something not right about this, and we've lost dogs to cancer before, but they've been growths, and you can see it. And his behaviour hadn't changed. He was eating well, everything was fine. Nothing fitted. It just didn't come together in our minds that way.
I see. All righty, let's have a look. Okay, all right, big fella. Let's have a look at your paw. One of the things about dogs is that they can't tell you. So some dogs will try and bite you when you hurt them.
Okay.
Other dogs will yelp.
Right.
Him, I think he just stops breathing.
Right, okay.
He's trying to tell me by licking my hand, but I just need to check something, and I think he's probably going to hold his breath. Did you see that?
Yeah, a snatch of it, right?
Yeah. All right, so he's such a good boy. Good boy. He's such a good boy that he doesn't try and bite. He just tries to lick you and tell you it's sore. And he just holds his breath and goes, ah!
All right.
That hurts.
Right. Heads.
I know, mate, that hurts. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I honestly don't know if that's a tumor yet.
Okay.
And I don't want to raise your hopes at all, but I'm not 100% sure it is a tumor.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to do a CT scan on that leg.
Okay.
And I need to have a look at what this might or might not be.
Okay.
It's very unusual.
Okay.
I see tumors in bone almost every day of my working life, but this one's weird.
Okay.
It's not ringing the normal bells.
The CT scanner should be able to shed more light on the mystery and confirm whether Dylan's condition really is life-threatening. Days after an operation to repair his broken back, Stampy's family have returned to check on his progress.
So the game plan, as I said from the outset, is at 2 weeks, we're going to know what the likely time frame is. But I told you not to expect that he's going to be able to, you know, walk and do normal things till 3-4 months.
And in the 2 weeks' time, we'll know if he is going to be completely running around with a 3 to 4 months.
Karen, you're not listening. You're too much living on hope all the time.
If he regains the ability to urinate, that's the next big challenge. That's the next big thing. Because if he's gonna recover, he's gonna regain the ability to pee before he regains the ability to walk.
Okay. And how long does that take? Usually.
Oh my goodness! All right, big guy, come on. No.
Oh, Stampy.
He's had the operation, but he still doesn't have the feeling in his legs or his tail or any bowel control. And then in 2 weeks' time, we may have to say goodbye to him for good.
You're gonna be fine. Yes, you are. Oh, poor Stamps.
Dylan, the golden retriever, is undergoing CT scans to solve a mystery. He's been referred with suspected bone cancer, but the team have their doubts.
I'm a bit puzzled. As the images came through, it was not what I would expect to see when we're looking for a cancer.
He loves that dog so much, doesn't he? I really hope it's not what he thinks it is. It's very unusual, you know. It's very rare for a dog to be referred when they think it's a tumor and it might not be.
Until the results are confirmed, Stuart faces an anxious wait. Stampy, the hit-and-run victim, has shown no signs of improvement more than a week since the operation on his broken back. Unless there's any development soon, he may have to be put to sleep. His family are back for one of their frequent visits.
Oh, lovely.
Hi, kids. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
peed.
Oh, he's peeing now, look. Oh, pee everywhere.
Well done.
Oh, go on then.
Stampy.
Go on then, let it out. He's like, I want to show you that I can pee.
Well
Yeah.
done, Stampies too.
There's definite reason for optimism today.
Great.
The fact that Stampy has peed means his spinal cord is slowly showing signs of recovery. But there's still a long way to go.
The fact he peed in front of us and everything was just brilliant.
Dylan, the 9-year-old golden retriever, is being screened for a potentially life-threatening tumour. His owner, Stuart, is waiting patiently for the scan results.
It can be quite difficult on an X-ray picture alone to tell if a dog does or does not have cancer. But when you do a CT scan, because you can look at the bone in 3 dimensions and slice the bone like a loaf of bread effectively and look at every slice, it's a lot more detailed, gives you a lot more information, and if it's there, you'll probably find it. Okay, Dylan's dad, so sorry for keeping you.
It's okay, it's no problem.
Grab a seat.
Thank you.
I think that I actually have some good news for you.
What's that?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't think this is cancer.
Okay. Load that's been sat on our shoulders for those previous few weeks just disappeared and explained what it was.
I think he's got a really bad elbow arthritis problem.
Right.
And he's got bits floating around in his joint, rubbing away.
Okay.
And recently, he's jumped and broken a piece off.
Oh, okay.
So what was thought might have been cancer is actually just the density of the bone.
Right.
And as we scroll through on the CT scan, you can see that I can move through the elbow. Boom. Big fragment right there. You see that bit broken off?
Yeah, the break, yeah.
And the edge from which that's broken off is rubbing on the other side.
And that'll give him pain, will it?
And that will give him pain.
Okay.
And one of the reasons that it was suspected that there might be a tumor there is the bone is very white. And it's white because it's like 2 rocks in the ocean rubbing together. They get harder and harder and harder.
Yeah, okay.
And more smooth. And they get more dense. So this is what happens to make the bone white. So the bone is very white because it's burned
okay.
by the constant rubbing. So what I've got to do here is I got to stick a camera inside this joint, and that's called keyhole surgery or arthroscopy.
Yep.
We just put a camera in there, we clean that up.
Okay.
I'm 99% sure it's not cancer.
That's fantastic, thank you.
Yeah, it's all right. Come on, babe. Now.
Hello, soldier. Hey, it's fantastic. It's just brilliant news. And he deserves it. He doesn't deserve to have cancer. And God bless him if he's been struggling with this for a while. My wife's got a good ballistic. Hiya. Right, your boy's not got cancer. He's 99.99% sure he ain't got cancer. Okay, so love you and see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye, love.
Get it in Thursday afternoon, then.
Hi, is Freya in there, please? Oh, hello? Hello?
Come on then, Lily. For Lily, the miniature dachshund, the long process of rehabilitation begins following her spinal surgery.
That's it. Oh, look at you go. Come on.
It's been an anxious wait for owner Ginny, but finally she's on her way to a midday appointment to collect her.
It's been quite an eventful week, actually. Haven't really slept very much, but kind of having regular updates from Noel and the team has been great. Kind of, putting my mind to some ease. Oh, seriously, come on. Sorry, do you know how long Noel's going to be? Okay, so yeah, I'm an impatient person, and let's see, 12 o'clock for me. I can't, I've been waiting a week for this day.
Now, Lily's mum. Ah, there you are.
I'm in.
Well, hi.
Hi, Noel. I've been waiting.
That's like a tsunami of love just hit me in the eye.
Yeah, there you go, exactly.
Well, hi, it's good to see you too.
How are you?
You know what we did? We took that big lump of black away.
Oh, yes, right.
But the spine needs to settle down. So don't expect miracles. I'm just keen, because I know every time we've been on the phone to you, you're like, well, why is it not better? Why is it not better?
Yeah.
Well, that's just the way it is.
Right.
That's biology. It's got nothing to do with me. It's the way biology recovers.
That's all right.
So you just got to, that's the way it is.
Patience, yeah.
I would imagine patience is not exactly your strongest forte.
No, it's not.
Right. Remember, I don't want her to damage her back. Charlotte, we're ready. Okay, here we go. Carefully on Mummy's knee.
Hello,
No, Mummy, come look at you. Mummy, come look at you.
Noel runs through some routine exercises that will need to be done several times a day to get Lily back on her feet.
Down, just hold, let release. The more effort you put in, the more reward you get.
Yeah.
She's obviously just going to drag at the moment. Now, if you stop and just lift that a little bit, then she'll place, you see?
Yeah.
Just step by step. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of what's that noise?
Her barking.
She's never made that noise before.
She's never barked before?
Yeah, but not like that.
I don't know. That's her bark.
Oh my God, that sounds like an old man.
Don't worry about the barking.
Don't worry about the barking.
No.
Oh my God, sounds awful.
I didn't change her voice box.
You sure?
I'm quite sure. All right, Lils, take care.
Yay. Thanks, Noel.
See ya. All right. Bye. Cheers. Pleasure. See, I didn't change her voice box.
But for Stampy's family, there's been no further progress in 10 days, and they're having to face up to the possibility of euthanasia.
Since he weed, we all thought we were on the right track and we were going to get somewhere, but there's been nothing. There'd be no additional movement, no additional anything. As much as it's lovely, really lovely coming to see him, it's getting harder and harder. Yeah.
No, I find it absolute torture.
You know, I've spent all weekend praying, just hoping that when we go in today, we don't have to make the decision that we think we're probably being called in for. Oh, Jim, what are we going to do? I'm not ready to let him go. I'm just not.
Yeah, well, nor am I. I don't want him to go. Unless there's an improvement and the spinal cord repairs, it won't happen.
We don't know that for definite.
We do, Karen.
We don't. Oh, Jim,
You have to be prepared for that.
I don't think I ever will be.
Well, you're going to have to be.
It's now 3 weeks since Stampy's near-fatal road accident. Today, his family face an agonising decision.
The way I see it, it's like D-Day, really. I mean, I just don't think it's fair on us, kids, the dog. Susan says that she would have expected Stampy to be much further, you know, ahead by now, and he isn't. So you don't need to be a vet to realise that's not a good sign.
I think we all knew that we were kind of running out of time with Stampy. If he wasn't showing any signs of improvement, even slight signs of improvement, then it probably wasn't really fair to continue.
At the end of the day, I don't want whatever we decide to be about us, because if it was my decision, we'd go on forever, absolutely forever and ever, and we'd keep on visiting, but it's not about us, is it? It's about what's best for him.
But at the 11th hour, Noel is urgently called in by Susan and the team.
Look at you standing up on your feet. Hey, mate.
So we just went in to examine him that morning, and then, yeah, all of a sudden he started walking, which was pretty awesome.
Look at you getting up. Come on, up, up, up. Wow. They were coming in considering putting him to sleep.
I know. Yeah, it's cool.
It was a nice day.
Let's go outside.
Before getting Karen and Jim's hopes up,
all right, buddy.
Noel wants to see Stampy's improvement for himself.
Good boy. Wait, whoa. That's amazing. Look at that. Wow, that's incredible, buddy. You just suddenly think, oh, it's all right, I'll decide to walk now. That's amazing. Come on, then. Oh, yesterday, not able to walk. Today, want to run. Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it in my career.
Really? What has he done?
Physically tried to stand up on his back legs and move both of them.
Really? God
He
damn
stood
you,
up,
Stampy.
actually physically stood up.
Physically stood up himself.
Good man, Stamps.
And that means one thing, and that means we can't put him to sleep. So
No,
that
definitely not.
that decision's made now
Yeah,
by him.
Yeah, totally. Just
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Now, hi, Mum. Hi, Dad.
Hey, gorgeous.
Go ahead, Karen.
Oh, yeah.
Tighter lead. See, he's making a voluntary motion.
Yeah, he's definitely moving.
Good boy.
See, he's bunny hopping, but he's physically moving.
God, to go from one emotion to the other in such a short space of time, it was like the best thing that could have ever happened. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
I think today was D-Day for us as well, as Noel put it. You know, we were like potentially having to make this horrible decision. Well, we're not now, are we? We're not now.
Yeah.
You're going to be staying around, aren't you? Yeah.
I knew he wouldn't give up. I just knew it, Stamps.
That is a little miracle.
It is a minor miracle that he's turned this corner. The journey is still to be travelled, but my goodness, he's jumped huge leaps in the last 24 hours. Okay, Stampy, come with me. Okay, I got him. Thank you. Goodbye, Mum. Bye, Dad. See you next time.
Very well, thank you very much.
All right, guys, God bless.
See you.
Over the course of the next 10 days, with the help of some intensive rehabilitation at the clinic, Stampy's recovery goes from strength to strength, and the day finally arrives for him to go home.
Come on, then. Big day for Stampy. A day we thought we'd probably never see when he's able to walk, and he's going home. He's not fully recovered. He's still a bit wobbly, but he's doing fantastic, and he can go home. They should be able to cope. I think the single biggest problem for them is going to be keeping him held back because he wants to run. And he can't run because it's only been 3 weeks, and it's going to be a full 6 weeks before his spine fuses. His spinal cord will continue to recover, but he must not jar the spine for another 3 weeks. Whoa, whoa, come here, mate. Come here. Come here, you can't do that. Come here. Come here, you can't run away. No, 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 no. That's the X-ray picture of Stampy's spine. So remember, there's pins and cement in there. So right now he thinks he's fixed, but he's not fixed. In 3 weeks' time, I promise you that Stampy can go for a run with you if you promise me that you're going to spend 3 weeks minding him.
Do you promise?
Do a pinky promise, Jess.
What's a pinky promise?
Little finger and little finger.
Pinky promise. Let's go. Outside the front door. I'm going to reunite you outside.
There he is.
Hello, family. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hey, mister.
Good old.
Coming home.
Miniature dachshund Lily's on the road to recovery following spinal surgery. But when it comes to the hydro pool, she's not so keen.
She's not a fan of getting wet. She's a bit of a hypochondriac. You know, I know it's a joke amongst friends, but when we go out in the winter, you know, she has to have a little Barber jacket or sort of Harris tweed jacket or whatever it is. She gets everything that she needs because she's such a life enhancer. She's given so many people so many good times. And obviously, as a reward, she gets the best food, the best, you know, toys. But the odd little fillet steak, smoked salmon for breakfast, what's wrong with that? She's tried everything from asparagus to kangaroo and venison. She's a connoisseur. She's spoiled, but sort of rationalised spoiled.
Despite her initial hesitation, Lily's making great progress.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
And 2 weeks after her operation, Lily is back to show Noel just how far she's come.
Sweet, come on.
Wow, look at that. Look at those legs go. Yay. Wow, look at that.
Come on,
That's
Nils.
phenomenal. Well done, Nil.
Yay, come on, Nils.
Yeah, well done.
Come on, we get this
Keep
way.
you going, keep you going.
Oh, no, there we go.
Big poo. I'll get a poo bag. This is what she has reduced me to. I am now just her humble servant.
Gosh, look, Noel's working.
That's it. I do not do that for everybody. She's particularly honoured.
Hey, look, you're honoured.
Come on, let's get the stitches out. 1, 2, 3. Done. She's en route to making a full recovery. Well done, everybody.
And this bump will go, will it?
Yeah. You're a hard taskmaster, aren't you? It's like all you see is the bump. I do magic under there.
You have worked.
I do magic in through 3 stitches, and you're complaining about the tiny bump. That's no
well, you know,
biggie, is it? Listen, well done.
Mummy's hard work's paid off.
Oh my God, it's amazing. But God, have I put the work in, Christ. A lot of exercise every day, kind of early mornings, not really having much social life, but, you know, small price to pay. You know, she's, you know, Noel says, you know, she'll be absolutely fine in sort of 6 weeks post-op. So, yeah, one very happy customer. Aren't you, Lils?
And just a few weeks later, Lily's back down the King's Road, catching up with her Chelsea chums.
Hello!
There's Lily.
Nice to see you again. Looking very smart. Your favourite shop. Feels very at home in here.
It's lovely. It's great to be able to go to shops where everybody's very happy to see her. She can have a little bit of fun while I'm sort of obviously doing retail therapy.
Down on the sheep farm, Stampy is back to his old self. His near-death experience just a distant memory.
6 months down the line from when Stampy had the initial accident, he's running around, he's happy, he's out playing football with Jack.
He's an absolute miracle. I'd say he is almost 90% as normal as he was before.
It is totally unbelievable. It's hard to imagine back then that he would have recovered to the extent he has recovered. It doesn't seem actually physically possible, but yeah, we're over the moon.
And for golden retriever Dylan, keyhole surgery has successfully given him a whole new lease of life.
It's just like giving him the dog back as when we got him as a puppy. It's just a start all over again, and it was brilliant. You look at our Dylan now, and you're thinking, "Yep, look at the loss a few months ago. You don't limp anymore, and you're doing all your walking and swimming just like you were doing 8 months ago."